I've thought about for the longest time how we approach goals, fitness, learning, career, whatever, and I think I've found one of the most effective ways to stay consistent is to essentially gamify your life. Turn your goals into a system, a game, something that rewards progress and builds momentum. For me, it comes down to two key principles. One, structure, having a clear roadmap. Two, consistency, building rhythm over time. Let's start with point one, structure. So, in my example, for me, I've built an IT related roadmap. It's broken down into actual steps, topics, certifications, projects. I've laid it out in Notion in detail, but you could use Google Docs, Trello, even a whiteboard. The tool doesn't matter as much. What matters is that it's visual, trackable, and motivating. I'll leave a template link for this Notion page in the description. Each section has a checklist. When I complete something, I tick it off. That small win, that's the game element. It's not about gimmicks. I've seen a lot of Notion pages about gamifying life. They will have like RPG stats, all this silly stuff. All that's a distraction. It's just extra fluff, really, in my opinion. You just want to keep it, whatever tool you're using for structure, simple. A roadmap helps you give you a direction. And the great thing about having a structured roadmap, whether it's for, say, assignments you have to do at school or something, or you have fitness goals or money goals, whatever. If you're having days like I have where your brain goes blank and you're like, I don't know what to do today, you don't have an excuse anymore. You can always think, oh yeah, I've got this to do, I've got that to do. And to be honest, I use AI fully, no shame. I agree what people think about AI. It is lazy and it doesn't care unless you give it clear instructions. But if you do, it's extremely powerful. It's best to treat it like a digital assistant. I ask it to break down topics, build study plans, and add to my roadmap. I don't use it much for, say, scripting videos. You can get it to help, for example, in my roadmap, plan certification paths. If you use it right, of course, it saves time and keeps you focused. Utilize the technology of the day. A lot of people I know don't use it. I don't know why. I don't know. That's a whole other topic. This applies to anything, having the structure, not just in my example, which is IT. Want to get fit? Build a roadmap. Want to write a book? Break it into chapters. And if you're into tech, I've started a new channel called Lab Layer. A shameless plug. I'll be sharing my journey doing tutorials, IT labs, all of it. If that's your thing, that's something that interests you, feel free to check it out and subscribe. But anyway, let's talk about consistency next. I don't rely on streaks personally. I don't think it's the best way of a lot of stuff. Build consistency gradually. Start small, maybe like 10 or 15 minutes a day on, say, studying or trying out like a new, I don't know, something new at the gym. Just enough to get moving. Once that becomes a part of a rhythm, you will naturally just allocate more time. I'm not chasing for a perfect attendance, because we all have busy lives, etc. Stuff comes in the way. Here's a few things that help. Keep your roadmap visible, somewhere you'll see it daily. Make it rewarding. Perhaps celebrate a small win. Finish a module, acknowledge it. Reflect often. Ask what's working, what it's not, and adjust. Stay flexible when it comes to this. Some days will be light, others you're going to be more focused. Key is to keep showing up. AI helps here too. I use it to, check progress, generate maybe a mini tasks, and reflect on my workflow. Again, to reiterate, it's lazy, but it's useful. You just have to lead it. Gamifying your life isn't about being perfect or having gimmicks. It's about making progress feel structured, engaging, also sustainable. It's about turning goals into quests and habits into achievements. So if you've been feeling stuck or overwhelmed, you should definitely try this approach. Build your roadmap, start small, use the tools around you, including the AI, to make the process smoother and more rewarding. Short message, but I hope it lands when you need it. Thanks for watching.